Well, the summer solstice was yesterday. Days are beautifully long, and I'm on the north shore of Superior for the weekend, just a couple nights, taking advantage of all the daylight while I can. And behind me over here is Neys Provincial Park, one of the most beautiful places in the province. Fish on. Most likely a Laker. Oh no, it's off. Damn. Interesting fact about Neys Provincial Park. During World War II, it was a POW camp for high-ranking Germans. And the really interesting thing is that after the war, the Germans were sent back, and a lot of them immigrated back here because they loved it, I guess, the beauty. Here's home for the next 2 nights. Got the tarp with the bug room mesh, and then inside, it's just my sleeping bag draped over there. Got the hammock along with the mesh enclosure for the hammock to act as a second line of defense against the mosquitoes, which are numerous right now here at the end of June. Should be pretty cozy. Well, I was just going to chill around camp tonight, but the mosquitoes are an 8 out of 10 and making that impossible. Oh, see if I can get a fish. It's 10:30 and finally starting to get dark. And the antihistamine is kicking in, taking away my itches and making me sleepy. So that was a nice evening on one of the longest days of the year. And now to drift off in my mesh fortress. Well, it's flat calm out here today on Superior, and I'm heading over that way to Pick Island to spend the day back there. The irony of it being flat calm today is that my manager suggested that I take his spot device. So for the first time in my life, I have one of those. I also have cell phone signal, and the conditions do not warrant the need for either of them. Fish on. Could be decent because the rod bent back hard. No fight yet. Oh, there's some weight. Oh, it's like 30 feet down there and I can see it through the azure waters of Superior. Oh, it's a nice Laker. Oh, death roll. Shoot. Oh. All the bubbles that it's releasing are just coming to the surface. Lake trout have that ability to burp out air from their air bladder. Oh, man. This fish definitely has some runs in it left. Oh, nice fish. Nice. Beauty. It's a solid Laker. I'll let her go. shore lunch. Feels like there's at least 3 pounds of weight there. Oh, Laker. Oh crap. Oh no. I was just looking for a shore lunch fish too. Came unbuttoned. What an unbelievable little cave here. It's actually a bridge of rock. It smells really interesting here. It's like kind of musty, but in a fresh way. Wow. You don't think this will collapse, do you? This is one of the most incredible geological formations I've ever seen. I'm not even filtering this water. I think it's fine. And if not, I'll get the poops. This is kind of a, it's not a great situation here. The wind has really picked up, and I now have to do a big open water crossing to get back to my campsite. So this is going to be pretty unpleasant. I'm actually glad I have this now. I hate big water. I've been staying away from shore because the reflection waves are just nasty. And now that I'm getting closer to the North Shore, it's probably 2 kilometers away. There's less fetch, so it's actually getting more manageable. Sure feels good to be back. But dinner will help. I'm sure I'll feel good in no time.
That night went on forever. It was so cold.
Man, is that ever beautiful. When it turns nasty, you can forget about how beautiful it is, but this morning it's just overwhelming again. Fish on! Nice little brookie. Thought it was a Laker. I don't know if it'll show up on film, but so sparkly. Nice fish. The wind is insane right now. This is going to be a long paddle back. Well, I tried to get around this point twice and had to retreat both times. The wind is just too intense. So I'm just gonna mess around here for probably a few hours and hope that it dies down. I got work tomorrow, so I gotta get out of here. Maybe I can get a shore lunch. Next cast, I got one. This is gonna be lunch. Oh yeah. Laker. All right, gonna dispatch this quickly and then fry it up. But this one has a pretty full stomach, so I'm gonna see what's inside. Probably a smelt. And this guy was missing half of his tail. I did not chop that off. So good. Here. Still windbound, so I'm just gonna rest here in the hammock and read for a while. Hopefully the wind dies down soon. Spent about 4 hours here on this point, and I think the wind has finally died down enough for me to get past here, so I'm gonna give it a try. Yet another amazing feature of Superior are these terraced rock beaches. Millions of rocks, boulders, stacked up into layers. Some drops are several feet and some just inches, but clearly defined tiers in the rock.